So one of you asked a very important question on my last video, and the question was how to spot startups to even apply in. Like, you have made your decision to join the tech space by applying at startups, but how do you find these startups? And I think it's a very good question, because after being in the tech space for 4 years now, this already comes easy to me, so I wouldn't know that it's actually a problem for people out there. And this is why it's important for you to feel free to ask your questions in the comment section. I am more than happy to answer them. So one thing I would advise you to do is to follow platforms like TechPoint, TechCrunch, TechCabal. Follow them across their social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram. Sign up to their newsletter on their websites. And why I say so is because very frequently these guys actually have conversations around the tech space, and many times they also bring startup founders to their platforms and just interview them of some sort. And why this is good for you is that you can actually point out some founders, do some research on their startups, and apply if you like what they are on to, and even just reach out to the startup founder and tell them about your interest in joining their company. It's as easy as that. The next thing you want to do is to customize your job search on LinkedIn. If you don't have your job alert on LinkedIn and you're looking for a job, especially in the tech space, the question is why? This video is a conviction for you to actually go and turn on your job search on LinkedIn right now. So what you want to do is, if you're looking to work in product management, for example, filter your job search to get alerts only on product management. If you're looking for a role that is remote, looking for a role that is global or worldwide, just filter on your LinkedIn job search, and be rest assured that you will be getting daily notifications of roles available in the different parts of the world, depending on what you filtered, right? So definitely do that. The next thing you should do is to have a Twitter account. If you're a Nigerian working in the tech space, I would definitely advise you to have a Twitter account, because almost every other day there are always tech conversations happening on Twitter. So on Twitter, there's something you can do. You can actually follow some certain topics. Like for me right now, I follow topics like startups, tech, cryptocurrencies, fintech, web3, and the likes. And what that does for me is that when a popular tweet on these certain topics go viral, I get to see them on my feed. It doesn't even have to go viral. If you just go to that section of Twitter and scroll, you just keep seeing people tweeting across the world on that particular topic. And what that happens, or what that tends to mean, is that sometimes you see startup founders tweeting about something, and again, that's your cue to actually research on what those founders are working on, and if they're interesting to you, please shoot them a message. For example, a platform, we know Piggyvest. They recently just launched or relaunched Pocket app by Piggyvest, and obviously that kind of platform will most likely have open roles for people to come and work in their new platform that they have relaunched. So things like that are also very helpful. The next thing you want to do is to make conscious effort to attend like tech events, not necessarily offline events. There are also many online tech events that happen. So platforms like TechCabal and the likes that I have mentioned also make conscious effort to organize events periodically, where they just bring people in the tech space to have conversations, or sometimes tech founders and the like. So that can also be really helpful for you. The next thing you want to do is you could follow Pisitimi on YouTube. Very frequently she brings founders to her platforms. Many times they are also startup founders, so this gives you an extra view on startups that are currently online at the moment, and you can definitely research on them and reach out to their CEOs or whoever if you like what they are doing. So that's pretty much it on what you can do to actually spot some tech opportunities in the startup space. And trust me, once you just get into momentum of doing that, a time will come where you don't even need to make conscious efforts. You just be seeing startups everywhere, seeing tech opportunities everywhere. So don't worry, just keep at it. And yeah, that's the end of this video. Please subscribe to this channel and click the link in the pinned comment. I will see you in my other video. Bye.